Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, family, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment when it comes to the Talking Point platform. My name now, Mr. Komon-Tok. As always, we know the done with we Komon-Tok there. Today, we'll look at three main issues. One of the issues we can try for make sense out of now the court martial. Know probably some of you don't see those clips already. Where 27 military personnel then go answer to the preliminary charges of the coup, the failed coup. We also look at regional analysts. Then they look at the embarrassment where ECOWAS don't go into, and people in the ask, is this the beginning of the end of ECOWAS? Because it seems as if ECOWAS did gradually lost their strength. Everything will get beginning and get an ending. Perhaps this is the era of maybe ECOWAS in N1. Not to tell for surprise you, because not to the first that these multilateral organizations they die. The League of Nations, before we get the UN, it died. Many other examples there. But anyway, with this is just a stone throw on this. We'll never can look into better one. Silver blinding, I'm sure plenty people in our social media they see in post where it's scatter, where it is in a bombshell list. We don't can make sense out of her. We try at least for trying the piece and we bantola for to make sense out of what it is said. All this and more, even at the first and this for join we want for use this opportunity for welcoming a Talking Point platform. Yeah, we have to talk about things that we got the potential for can we go before, also get the potential for can we go beyond. Things that the traditional media can largely ignore, or they afraid for talk, or they don't want for talk at all. Now they would pay attention to that. Why? Because we community members that we get that them pay premium to, and we respect that. Consider for be part of this family. With the two side, with the TPP Leo at YouTube, perhaps you see for the first time. Or for joining me, it's so simple. I don't know if in a computer they use or maybe in a phone. Well, if in a computer, maybe they say on the left hand side. Maybe in a phone, you will say on the left hand side, the subscribe button. Once you click that subscribe button there, you turn the notification bell. Each time we come live, you must get the notification from us. Or if in our Facebook you see for the first time, we name our Facebook a Talking Point platform. Consider for like and follow we, so we miss nothing. Yeah, people and credit we for be a credible factual place. We are in, they just sit on the watch the news, just like other side there. No, you're not part of the story. And you the help we take your story to the world. Yeah. African stories told by Africans. You the help shape the narrative. That's not the beauty aspect of this. To comment section, we'll open the line, or we get a personal message. This is the community we don't build together. Believe me or not, once you join this community, you must get something we will learn from 1 or 2%. I guarantee you this one. Or better off, if you say get something we will learn from you, because we eager for learn from each and everybody who they can join with, why you not go make low know what's in their heart, what's in their mind. Anyway, we're not waste time always. When they come for don't parent better.
Just one platform for news every day in our country, salute for education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit, TTPT.
All right. So first thing first, as always, we get a bond between Una and we. Waiting at the bond, Una for help we share, not so. All man get to Una. Yeah. This is a community platform. Una for help share so that the information will reach the next person. It will reach your friend, your family, your foe, whatever. This now your bond, now your part of the bargain, and we your own parts now the place so. But fam, before we reach to this, I just want to make something uh, I want just want to make I'm not gonna say it's more. This for me na a big appreciation. I still they try to find the words them, but to be honest, I'm not going to get the words them for use. But I will put her in a plain Creole for let people to understand this. You know, we can always say, "Nah, yeah, say we do work for the people." And when you work for the people, guess what? You don't work for God. And when you work for God, God they pay you. And when God want pay you, they use the people and back for pay you. See, eh? Why Mr. Komon-Tok the count here? Family, roughly a few days ago, immediately after I'm done with show Naya, somebody, what kid I'm done with show around then 10, 11, and I would on late, person they rushing for go, okay, let man go rest. Somebody just call me. I say this call the kind side. Normally, then and they will not answer call again as long as uh, uh, the show don't run. I pick this call. I hear somebody they talk now. They talk. I don't know this person. They talk about the program mode and including on the background in WEF. So always this now a lesson to you or to anybody. Now we learn for respect people no we not sabi person call you, please care attention, allow let it talk, let the person talk, no matter how tight you are. So I be silent. I listen to what they say because sometimes you can get feedback from people that way. Now important people in our society. When no one call during the live show, or some people because of their position at the government, they talk. But after the show, they can call you. Then they say, me at this, me at that. But please not call me name. Because if they don't say, I they watch your show, I they share, blah, blah, we understand that. And we'll never share those information as long as possible on time. So this gentleman say, I just don't watch your show. He explained. And it reached to a point that it just shocked me. He said, well, we want to appreciate you with 2 town lots. Yes, can you imagine? So I'll be shocked for. I said, what is that? Will they give you 2 town lots? Now we own place, now Freetown, I'm not gonna call it place, and I don't want to call me himself to the people. Can you imagine that? I don't want to let the people not even call me name, but we they donate to you 2 town lots because of the good work we do. Can you imagine that? It take me some time for process down there. Just imagine, wow. I said, we they give 2 town lots if you want to build a studio there. And that very day there, somebody called on the program. I don't know if I the day before that very day say it dream me at a set up like a charity orphanage. People only listen here, perhaps and will confirm that. And after that, this man said, I they give 2 town lots. If you want to go build the talking point platform, hotel day, studio day. See, we still get people there among we get golden heart. So it's surprising and also now a lesson to we when you do something, just do and genuinely, sincerely. You don't know that they watch you. You don't know that you don't know that they admire you. You don't know that want to tell you thank you in a diverse way from different part of the world. Anyway, I know one can take on a time on this, but not so for bogus on that. Just for tell you, say we appreciate the person, and God go must use another mortal man for bless him in a diverse way, where himself go be happy. We are very, very thankful. We are grateful. We tell you plenty for giving 2 town lots on behalf of Talking Point platform. We appreciate you, and we tell you say that one day we will make good use of her. So family, talking point platform, don't get to tell lots. Now go the goes not so we go more switch the. All right. Anyway, we let the call him. The person who are calling him, not tap that side. Lord not take people Lord not take much time on this, but not surprised if I talk this steady around. Please, not surprised. Because for me, this is not something big. And I see the place that I'm going to give it, not to say now. I mean, now like strategic placement where the person said, take this total lot. Take her. So not surprised if I talk till this year done. Please, not surprised. Okay? All right, not just tap that side because this talk not go done. We not go back and forth again for argue on this Coup business. No. We the people in a talking point platform, I will say we are very, very fortunate. I could say this with confidence. We are very fortunate. We are now saying we go set up an inquiry for knowing whether it was a coup or not. Little did we actually know, say, we go get the opportunity for talk with the people that will be take part. And fortunately, the people that will be take part, then can talk. So we don't know now to establish. But however, I just want to caution people there. This is not done it. I don't want to put any statement of a sort of like fear to people there, but there is more behind the scene way. I don't know if we say the Lord pray, I don't even understand. We got some regular caller there how they say we issue don't pass prayer and whatever for be you be, but anyway, we still want to commit everything to prayer. So today 27 people there, they're gonna cut, they're gonna answer preliminary charges there. But anyway, not bring come for now. We don't see that part yet through AYV, courtesy of AYV, but they can't just now.
Order accuse them not being there with military attire, and also we get series of proceedings where advocate judge when a magistrate like Geba being therefore put before the accused, so the defense and prosecution team. Some part them way then be discussed and that be therefore do with the procedures, we therefore do with how the entirety of the matter therefore run. And one part the accused person way now be the ninth accused Abubakar Kouma in defense lab been plead for say not fit for plead guilty or not guilty to the offense because he say been sick, and Abubakar Koumawi, now the ninth accused, been following the doc. That's been resolved to in sickness way in epilepsy, and other thing them way they may bring inside the mitigation inside the court, and that they also be asked for certain evidences them way the court need for go on. As we did outside of the premises of the court, you see the security apparatus and security tents for ensure say everything becoming cool. By Wednesday again, and therefore put the charges before them. Then actually not put the charges before them because the ninth accused being for them. The magistrate may also get for one both social media people who can post, lawyers, journalists them for careful way then they report on issues and we for deal with the court-martial proceeding. As you see the vehicle day inside the court premises now, very soon the 27 accused them go left the court premises. The reason why then they bring this matter kind of for security reasons, as they get full update on waiting happen inside the court, we get for ensure say we be mindful of waiting. We go tell the public because the public gets for be informed, but now based on waiting happen now the matter. The 27 accused people have been bringing them camp today inside the court building. One of the reasons why they not been actually been there for do this now the normal place now for security reasons. And it been very much important say the judiciary of Sierra Leone being there for give them place for ensure say then get proper space for do the hearings. As they see now with the heavy security apparatus them way where they in the court. Then soon they left the premises of the court. The magistrate may also be there for bring in the court being therefore swore in the board people and we not even call the jurors them. There have been 7 and them all military personnel them. The magistrate we na Mageba and the advocate judge for this particular hearing. As you see now, then they left the building, the 27 accused people them. They left the building and among them one person they will seek epilepsy and the 9th accused person. The matter therefore continue by Wednesday the 10th for a proper hearing. Today everything will happen at the court now. Forget the rules of procedure, how the court for move and how the court for operate. They don't try for CC them get everything correct and self get everything intact before the proceeding start. They may also get for advocate for all the accused 27 for day in a full military regalia. Even though the prosecuting team says some part not be get uniform, but the magistrate been get for saying then for ensure say then get then uniform them. One pan the people them way being raised objection now the defense lawyer winner Melron Esquire in client way have been Lieutenant Colonel self say a one for day in a full regalia, and he may also make a plea to the court say then they na civilian cell intend a request say them for can and go to a different part over there now the well wishers them families them members them we come for pay respect to the respected people them way then they as then they undergo trial. As you see now, then they left the court premises for go now the male correctional center outside then they keep them. The security apparatus, the security today was very much tense in the court, and also then we get several rules of evidence that the magistrate say then will follow the due process where the law say, and then not go outside the military law where now be one of the most important things where they make very clear. As you see from the court outside the court premises, very soon then they left for can and go outside them been there where they may arrest them. And not forget say that in 27 then bring to in a court and then charge them for 88 count charges for all the 27 people. They face 88 count charges of mutiny, for joint civilian, for attack. Another charges them way the court way them bring before the court. They also charge them for committing a civil offense contrary to section 72(1) of the Armed Forces Act. They also charge them for conduct of the prejudice of the military discipline contrary to section 71. They also charge them for stealing of public service property contrary to section 49A, and other charges them way they are among them. So them actual charges now 88 count charge where then they face trial for, and other thing them way both the defense and prosecuting team they raise. Be careful deal with evidences then before the court. We get for say the defense team want for ensure say then get all necessary document them. They may same way so get for argue about documentation that they not been served them, and then also not been get proper legal representation. But the prosecuting team the same way so say then we don't distribute all documents, and so they may therefore get everything set and get proper things them within the scope of the judiciary, and as well the one for ensure say then get proper evidences them where they will bring can a court for ensure say the trial continue. So today, based on the rules of evidence, I don't join me with me, my colleague Samuel and Koroma. We say they observe the process. As you can see, The proceeding today began for do with rules of evidence.
All right, Lord save that reporter and a young man. You try. Keep it up, young man. At least your people gets the message. Yeah. The trial, it's count, and very serious. And but the long and short of it now, life imprisonment, because according to the government, they don't pull the death penalty. So no matter what crime you commit now, your highest punishment on life imprisonment, which means when a subsequent government can, then can decide, they can even decide for left you. Now that make you find out see people the way they support the government, then they campaign back for let them bring down the death penalty because they want at least in some of these cases, some of these people should be hanged, should be killed, or should be fired. Just like we know what happened during Tijan Kaba in Temba, also, where they killed, if I'm not mistaken, 27. When I have, I don't remember again exactly. Anyway, we they said the Kula Samba, they all be when one of the women we lost a lot, and we then be killed according to all the law killed because that was then. But with this, we're not getting much commentary on that since the matter in a court. We'll observe and see how the go. We there for make sure see we analyze issues there. We put for now an act to which I don't get. Now let me jump and go to the next issue. The issue of Dr. Sylvia Blyden. Of course, plenty partner today when I watch in 1 minute, 1 hour, 44 minutes video, long video. And people then somebody ask me what should I take on these people and they want to know. But first and foremost, let me make something very clear, make a disclaimer. Dr. Sylvia Blyden, that is a smart woman. This is not fact. And now woman we I feel say age don't tell on her, you know. Age don't tell on her. And age not to think we person it never come from y'all. It never come from y'all. You one way or the other, you know. And but as you progress in age, there's certain things that they lost, and so you disconnected. It's a fact, it's a reality. For example, even as perhaps we appear young compared to other people, we say, okay, people away, we older, actually try to tell you that show you the ladder. Certain things we're not in church with again. Silver Blyden is no longer in church with the reality of the modern time. You know, we get system now. We get analog and Android. We get analog Android also, and now we talk about AI, artificial intelligence. We perhaps I would say we didn't middle between analog and Android. We begin and end between Android and AI, artificial intelligence, because of age. So the point is, it's not a bad thing. Age come for we all. Of course, we all. Nobody know they were old. Nobody. I'm sure nobody know they were old. We all. You see, billionaires they spend billions and billions of research for to stay younger. Jeff Bezos, one of the richest men at the world, they can sponsor one project for find immortality, for let we not die, for let we continue to be young. This is not just a project. That project and then Boku similar project like body beauty for cosmetic surgery just to for them to appear younger. We see people that spend it, change their blood, all that stuff that they. The point where they talk here is let personal physical not bad word, say age people and tell on not a bad word, it's the fact. Now, today I pull a video where it talks so much about evidences or bombshell. In fact, today, when I be the watcher, when they say bombshell, I say, wow, that's one can't open the eyes. But we don't see any bombshell by this conversation. I don't see anything bombshell. Most of them talk the way they talk. You don't talk at all. And the reason why I say it disconnected with the reality, with the modern time. Gone are those days when somebody would just can't sit down, it tell you say that so this be that so this be with people there. No, skepticism the day. Because there's so much information and misinformation and disinformation around. Now, how to make people believe you what you see? What it evidence. Proof to be evidence. Let me say it disconnected with reality. See, but like them, they don't take on politics. They still believe, say, that politics so them we don't use today in the 90s, in the early 80s, in the 90s, where you go just sit on a radio, talk anything, people like believe and the same politics to happen. No, gone are those days. No. You see, one of the things where a lot of people then credit me at Talking Point platform, we talk with evidence. We talk with him with evidence. We try with time. We take with time. Look, I want to be very honest with you now. If now waiting at the time behind the scene, now they bring control now. Even though I know they deny them people that know they give them information. Say, I know they dispute them, say not true. But because sometimes I know that's enough, they're not able to access those information for giving for campaign talk. And if they're giving them information, then they will suspect that they give the information. I did left. If I make my analysis, sometimes if I talk out with conviction. But the long and short of it, we always try with best for bigger evidence. So Silver Blind spend 1 hour 44 minutes. They explain about things. The reason why they could not bring on Kaya because there's no evidence of what they talk. Bring with evidence. Now we see the money laundering evidence of UBA Bank. Now we see the fake account of EBK. Now we see the 10 million check or the transfer. Show we let people see. Expose the EBK. Expose the secret tie between Madabio and EBK. Not to think for just tell me because you want to say for believe you. You just can you imagine? Most politicians as alone will just go sit on a national radio or you go sit on a own small corner. You say for believe I will talk. Are you joking? He said, I make actually say. Silver Blind then disconnected with the reality. Those days are gone. The younger ones than today, and they look for evidence. Evidence when they talk, make them see the proof. You know, even though, we're not going to get much criticism, I'm telling you. Yes, of course, once in a while. Because at the end of the day, what do they do? We can just put it in, we keep quiet to analyze them for you. You say stuff now, we'll get conscience, we'll go after you now. That's so maybe sometimes, the other way, perhaps sometimes. Don't leave the face shame no day. You will see you will still take up that party line, But the point why they talk here is Silver Blinding disconnect with reality. We there within the age of analog and waiting Android. We begin then they between the age of waiting Android and AI, artificial intelligence. So the likes of Silver, they're still there now. Then they between just roughly between maybe the Stone Age and the analog. Show me evidence. When we see the evidence, so that we don't believe. But we use the personal vendetta. I'd always say this. Me, Nadia, I would never defend any politician. Any politician. Any politician who takes Salomon, when they take Salomon, I know they defend them. I know they defend them because at the end of the day, we take that money, not so for me, not so for you, and for the beginning. Then are the primary beneficiary. That's not just a fact. So what's in a level can defend person where at the end of the day, I'm not gonna benefit out of it, and they destroy my own future, they destroy my own picking future. Why? However, long we left for the take the personal vendetta, personal grudge without some national issues. Silver Blind, please prove us the documents there, the proof, because you say you don't prove out for yourself. No, we see. Look, where we explain, where you get proof of communication, what you do with Al Jazeera, we see, not to so people and we see the Al Jazeera communication, we see that. Fine, that's beautiful. Show us the evidence about EBK, the Emir of Qatar, the Emir of whatever, country, 3 million, the fraudulent account where EBK opener, UBA, the money laundering account, provide them for real, we see. At the end of the day, then we'll take you more credible. And we say, if we see that evidence, we will jump on the bandwagon and try to make sure we amplify. But no, we not just don't play on manipulate people. No, we not just play. No, we not manipulate people. Okay, those days are gone. Even if you not take out evidence, people are definitely I mean, they will question me. Not so. Even if I believe in a two at the talk, if I knock out for the evidence, you know, I mean, you go, yeah, you go believe me. Some people they don't will believe me. Some people they don't will believe me. However, bring forward sufficient evidence for left small little doubt if there will be any. Not so, not so. That make her say she lost. She's not connecting with the reality. She's disconnected. She's disconnected with the reality. She's completely disconnected with reality. And with people done the smart now, we need proof, anything. Why it became an issue still they fresh in many people their ears because of many conversations that we don't play throughout the years. And when we put all the genealogy within account, it makes sense to we for belief say this issue could be connected to somehow some political. You get political undertone. And it's simple. We bring for the evidence. Also, we bring. Well, that person will sit down and smoke corner. You can't try to distract people. Those days are gone. Anyway, I'll just tap that side here, and I'm sure salon people they read between the lines. All right. Now, let's move on to another issue where they play within ECOWAS. Now, I'll come play for you one video. I'm going to carry inside as time permits, for I just lay emphasis. Listen carefully the issue. Now, Silver Blyden, they talk about ECOWAS, Nigeria getting Nigeria be involved for protect UBA, for protect the Qatar. You know, one of the richest person on earth, one of the richest person on earth, one of the richest person on earth, Emir of Qatar, he get connection. He get connection. What kind of damage was Salo able to do to the Emir of Qatar? No, it just be. How about that with GDP? No, check with GDP. We're entire GDP. Amos, for God's sake. No, check with GDP. Nigeria, the GDP. No, we check out. No, we see the strengths in Africa, the political strengths, the economic strengths, the diplomatic strengths. Look at Qatar. America rely on Qatar so much that sort of like anti-Monday law, America will sign. That they know that because you see what they go on at the Middle East between Israel and Palestine. You see, Qatar don't facilitate most of the hostages where Hamas own. Now through Qatar, the negotiation with Egypt make the release of them. So they're a very important player in the region. So America, you know, so when they interest they play every other thing and nothing for them. This is not fact. So let somebody not just see that. Now, he also mentioned that Nigeria made them drop all the charges against the former president because for protecting. But the former president, Nigeria not calm. The people who see them Kaya, now Macky Sall of Senegal and Coup of Ghana. Now them two people that calm. And besides, ECOWAS now a structure. These are the people where they condemn to where they can come. We see when even coups take place part of the Niger, the Burkina Faso, Mali. We see them they talk with more or less the same thing, and they get to the elder forum. So if they come and they try for then you will see potential for their work kinds and for their instability take place. And obviously they can offer something in terms of protect EBK. So you tell me say that all of those guys are all not just you try to find the logic behind the sense why they can't protect EBK. It's just because they knew they get more classified information than in the Silver Blinding, because Silver Blinding, IS officer on Minister social welfare, children, something. IS officer about these are classified information. With their access to resources, information, they knew exactly what it made you know behind the scene, what it not take place. So if they come, they offer that and get the reason. So long we not calculate the people in mind who can distract. It's really uncalled for, not just make any sense, And I think say the service to the people. And the energy where this woman gets for the past 5 years, if you don't channel it into more productive things for at least job creation, I mean, empowering the youth, educating, creating this sort of like social programs, then skills programs, empowerment, capacity building for young people. I think so that impacted much more than creating a drama of ex-president. You just, I mean, they just have the country, But again, when they come back to the issue of ECOWAS, but I want you to listen carefully back. ECOWAS, the analysis on this, and we go rub much banner as time goes on. Oh, last share with people there. All right. Okay.
Yesterday, Nigeria was expected to host the former president of Sierra Leone, Ernest Bai Koroma, who was set to begin his political asylum in the country. However, the former president didn't show up. As in a turn of events, Sierra Leone reportedly rejected a request from the Economic Community of West African States to allow the temporary relocation of the former president Ernest Bai Koroma to Nigeria as earlier planned. The regional bloc has asked Sierra Leone to drop charges against Koroma and allow him to retain his full entitlement as a former president and relocate him to Nigeria. The former president, who was investigated for his role in the botched coup d'etat, was found culpable of complicity. Joining us on the show later this morning to discuss the situation around the former president and his impending asylum in Nigeria is Victor Okai, an African affairs analyst. Welcome to the show and great to have you.
Thank you for having me.
First,
Yes.
I mean, I was making a very valid point this morning as regards, is it that ECOWAS does not have the muscle again on the African continent to reach an agreement with a leader, and the leader of Sierra Leone comes back and says otherwise?
In fact, I wish you didn't say this because it was all that was running through my mind. So it's like, what am I going to say again? But it does appear, particularly with this current leadership of ECOWAS, that there's something wrong with the leadership. And you can see the trend already with, and also the inconsistency as well of the ECOWAS leadership, and the fact that agreement, not necessarily agreements, but whatever they say is no longer binding. And I'm afraid that this might just, I hope it's not going to mark the end of ECOWAS or sort of weaken the regional body, as it were. From what we have seen already, usually they would speak before, what I have found out, the trend usually is they tend to forget that countries are independent and that you must respect the sovereignty of each nation. You cannot come and they just issue, like they wanted to do in Niger, just decree and expect that the president should obey. And while they are against coup, in this particular case, there's an allegation of a coup. Of course, that is a different story altogether, whether it is real or phantom, but it does appear that under the leadership of, I think, the Ghanaian president and the current head of ECOWAS, what's his name? Yes, that it seems to have lost its bite and the respect of the other heads of state within the regional bloc.
All right, and thank you for that. I also remember just last year when Niger, the coupists, rebuffed the visits of ECOWAS, and even till now, despite the tough stance, it doesn't seem as if they were able to reverse any of the coups that happened in West Africa. And so that's why that question comes up. But let's go back to the Koroma issue.
Yes.
Can you take us back as to what the president of the former, the lawyer of the former president has termed trumped-up charges? How did we get here? What's going on in Sierra Leone between the president and the former president? Is it a political difference? Are there what's this about the alleged coup? This charges on treason against former president Bai Koroma. Can you give us a little background into it and how we arrived at him seeking political asylum?
Yeah. First of all, let me not say the whole, not the whole of West Africa, but like a few places in West Africa and across the continent, consciously or unconsciously, there is there is a divide. You know, like what happened in Liberia, the people who came in and then the indigents and all that, except that in Sierra Leone, like the Nigerian case, the Northerners and the Southerners. And you find a situation where Nkrumah is from the north, and then the current president is from the south. And it does appear like some sort of, I don't know how to put it now, like a power tussle between both sides. You recall that the elections that took place in June.
All right, let's just the buttress is part of the program. Now, if you listen, the analysts where they try for put here, the power of ECOWAS seems to be fading away. In other words, the muscle, the military, economic, and diplomatic muscle, don't they wane away? If he Niger, a clear example wouldn't be the ultimatum, inviting the military government 7 days for handover power back to the then elector, dethroned president. And we Bikaya will say, not possible because one, the president, the dethroned president left out of the country, then Ola. So how you can say, no, we can't give this man, don't over to this man. It not just make any sense. It was a blunder in the side. So that one day, that make way they make promise or way they make challenge. You get for be realistic, not to just making this fancy or political theater assumptions. And I think GM being a part of the people that will be the push for military action na Niger, and you see how weak ECOWAS is. I'm sure plenty pound now wanna be watch them clip them there. But anyway, not to that. As time they go count one of those clips for let's just see. Like opposite don't know the weakness of ECOWAS. Meaning that, for example, this now example, if for example the coup be successful, ECOWAS will get little or nothing for do. So you already don't know the weakness of, because in an insider, in a part of the people will be they walk along the other heads of states for make sure say they restore some sanity in those countries. But anyway, low push go before.
We're fraught with a lot of controversies. Yeah. It was alleged that it was not altogether free and fair, and so there was protests even at that time. So, and one thing I have found that, as you know, particularly in this part of the world, is that more often than not, you know, anything protest is regarded. People don't take protest lightly in this part of the world. In fact, even if a protest is well-intentioned and it should be a normal protest, it is regarded like an affront, and it could be regarded as treason as well.
All right, this now, you see, you get to the point here. And this, if I know they count international experts here, where they analyze some issues there, I don't just take and say, well, we can sit down, they analyze, maybe sometimes out of wishful thinking, or don't they imagine things there, Paul, today in the country, anybody will attend for protests, either they label you as being maybe sometimes in opposition or you are overthrowing the government. From all these governments come, we don't ever see any protest, because at the end of the day, then we say like go to the Inspector General of Police, like get police clearance. But believe me, they get some, because at the end of the day, the police board, they operate, the vice president and the chairman, and they give the Minister of Internal Affairs, they go for assess the situation and then go deny that. Now, forget about Nande. What about the lantern? What about lantern? I'll be honest with you. Why JMB banned lantern for 6 years ago? So they banned lantern, where every year that was part of the celebration where we get now a part of the culture. But and the worst thing where I feel so hypocritical is so, oh my God, they beat me head. I say, what's going on? Then they allow Jamaica, then they get that festive parade. We get we own. We kill we culture, we promote another culture. I think that was last year, then call that Jamaica festival. People then come up from Jamaica. But we get we own the lantern, and so maybe they make your own, we craft them, people and they show that they make money, then they sell business and they boom. But now, pass go for wait, another salon person go take people in from Jamaica, then give them permission. It's ridiculous what is happening. It just are not just get this one. Now make us say we leaders then disconnected with the reality. They're not able to understand. And there comes Sylvia. Sylvia never understand and say the age when they tell on them very fast, very, very fast, that you're not able to see the reality. And people are not stupid anymore. Not at this age where lights day, where they see light, internet day. Anyway, now we go. Now we move on.
Like, oh, you want to overthrow us and all that. And I think that the current president is afraid of Koroma in a sense, you know, and the only way for him to do it is to either silence him or put him away so that he can, quote unquote, rule in peace. That seems to be what is happening right now. ECOWAS may have intervened, but that's not good enough for him because he's dangerous, quote unquote, again, outside, you know. But if they have intent on jailing,
less dangerous inside.
No, their intent on jailing him, keeping me.
You see, Utoka, we say now the next campaign will not be a follow. In most cases, before something comes into reality, they get them from SLPP bloggers, and we go eventually it comes to Dr. The next campaign for Kango, we say Pandemba Road, for jail and Pandemba Road, you know. You're in a international expert and they analyze issues like this, you know. It's good that we're not going to label this one as an APC, not just because if we do an then say APC. Anyway, now we they go small. Now we they go.
I mean, keeping him under watch within. From outside, you know, I mean, he's still a free man. People can visit him. People can confer with him. Whether or not he's planning any coup or anything, but his image seems to be, that's what the government is afraid of. And that's what is happening. And I think that, and I doubt that they will release him.
All right. Now, this particular sort of like, this analyst, they talk, it's something where myself, one believes, say, the government most likely not get for left EBK for go out of the country because of fear, you know, fear in diverse way. And whatever, if I mistake, then do not for charge and all the mistake, they don't do undone. The mistake they don't do undone. So then just give or let the due process take place. Because if the EBK left the country, he gets friends, he get powerful, he's still powerful, even though an image has been dented. Anything can happen. So government no one left EBK. And the thing is not fear. You're getting other people outside the country where they analyze just like what can say. You know, anyway, Lord listen, Lord go before.
You know, the conditions they give for the bail, you can see clearly, yes, you have a bail, but the Inspector General has to approve and he's under house arrest.
Okay, so the question we should ask is, who is not being sincere as regards even the deal made in the first place? Is it the joint team of Macky Sall of Senegal,
yes,
and Akufo-Addo talking to Madabio, or Madabio decided to change his mind last minute? And is this another disgrace for ECOWAS, like I said before, or for Sierra Leone?
I think it's a disgrace for ECOWAS, not for Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a disgrace for ECOWAS because if there was respect for...
you know,
yes,
I deliberately asked that question, is it a disgrace for Sierra Leone? Because I was just reading the Sierra Leone Telegraph,
yes,
a major online paper that says,
yes,
more disgrace for Sierra Leone as President Bio reneges on ECOWAS agreement to release Ernest by Koroma.
Why I would say, why?
That's what the Sierra Leone paper, the Sierra
I
Leone
agree.
Telegraph is saying.
But again, you have to look at where that is coming from, because if it's the opposition, then obviously that would be the, you know, the opposition would push that, you know, forward as an agenda and say, oh, they have disgraced us again. But if you look at what is on ground, you know, you just find that the regional body has always been united. You will recall that even in settling the matters in Sierra Leone, in settling the matter in Liberia, and going to Gambia when the former president refused to leave office, and all of the problems that have happened in the region, you'll find that there has always been respect for ECOWAS. And that was when Nigeria truly was well respected. Whether we like it or not, ECOWAS is Nigeria. The strength of ECOWAS is in the strength and fear for Nigeria. And I'm afraid that we're losing that. That's not exactly your question, but although there was an intervention, but now if the Sierra Leonean president can look ECOWAS in the eye, like the Nigerian, the Malian, and the Burkina Faso president and say, look, ECOWAS, quote unquote, go to hell, then
all right. You see, we be asking question, who is fooling who? Who are they tell the truth now? Victor Oka, this nice season African analyst, you can check all over, and I'm sure you get extensive knowledge in most of African Sierra Leone issues there. Now the thing is, it's not just about weighing the options there. The first, the weight of ECOWAS in the eyes of even ECOWAS themselves, it don't weak. And whether not true, not true now, the allegation that they say JMB bribe the ECOWAS doctor, what's in the ECOWAS commission president, whether he bribed according to some allegations anyway, for let's certify the election on June 24. Well, if they say if that's not true, this is now one way for no say this is not a better thing. So ECOWAS don't lost their moral grounds, they not lost their moral capital for talk anything and listen them. So if JMB having made a deal between them and the two heads of state, Ghana and Senegal, Macky Sall and Kufo, and then just after some time, then turn around and say, look, guys, when I can go to hell, afterwards, we won't make no deal with you now. That don't show the level of respect when you get for that boys, not so, whether you wide or whether it's big or small, or whether you not take and serious or you take and serious. But anyway, this is just for tell you, say, institution will call ECOWAS. In time, they pan done. In time is up. In relevance, they pan done. Absolutely, they pan done. They pan weak. Anyway, I'll go.
Just tells you that this is truly a disgrace for ECOWAS. It means, therefore, that the leadership, which is Nigeria, really, if we look at it, it's not these presidents you have mentioned. You know, if Nigeria had full control of leadership, if Nigeria were respected, if we speak, none of these countries.
Let me read this angle to you. Very interesting angle.
I like that.
On the 29th of April 1992,
Yes.
NPRC coup against the APC government of President Said Momo was led by Captain Valentine Strasser in a raging battle. That was a 25-year-old or 26-year-old that became president I was talking about.
Yes.
I was talking about the volatility. And when the disgruntled government soldiers complained of economic hardship and non-payment of salary, families of those who were executed by Biles NPR military junta called on former President Nkrumah to arrest and put on trial those responsible for the extrajudicial killing of the 29 people, including Julius Maada Bio, who is now the president.
I want to thank you for this, because before I came, I was asking myself this question, and I think that's what we should do as analysts as well. I was saying to myself, I tried to check online to see, is there something on the line? Because, you know, in every war, there are remote and immediate causes. And before you see the immediate, try and trace back the remote, which is what you just brought back. And I thank you for it, because I couldn't find it. You know, maybe I didn't, you know. So, and what has happened now basically is we can see where this is coming from, that there's an undercurrent, there's some sort of bad blood, because otherwise there's no reason. You can sense some sort of vendetta building, you know, now that
all right, right. This now international analysts and the analysis some of vendetta, personal grudge. You know, I think people are working call we they say anyway when they do well. We appreciate now, because those words can move you, can motivate you for to do more. Now, I'm glad that at least now they hear what you talk now from other people there, like the likes of Victor Oka, this nice season analyst, where they talk see this whole thing gets some form of vendetta, revenge day inside it. When I don't see that, not so. So you don't need to be that kind of genius, political genius, for see between the lines. Ordinary people that say don't see within the lines, say this, actually gets much more to do with the country, with rule of law, or do for looking for real evidence. They're underlying issues. They're underlying issues where you and me perhaps not will know. And what in Silver puts for you, so a contrary, make no bombshell. Me, where they say they can't put the bombshell, now so I be hold me breath. I say, well, I can see nothing, not just talk. And we know they take talk now. Show us the evidence, prove them for we, so that now we say add power with knowledge. Anyway, now we'll move on.
The president is in power. He's like digging back and trying to get back his pound of flesh. And I think this just points out to where this is coming from. Because on the surface, if you look at it, why would you want to immediately, I mean, for a coup that Koroma condemned, or alleged coup or uprising that Koroma openly condemned, why would you be quick to rope him in and arrest him and want to?
So do you think Madam Bia should pay back the favor? Because those requests to prosecute those 29 people, including Julius Madapio,
yes,
was not accepted by Koroma when he was in power. In
yes,
fact, he let them be.
Yes.
And he chose the path of peace.
Yes.
So a lot of people ask that, why is Madapio now doing this to Ernest Bai Koroma, a man that had you in his hands that could have prosecuted you when you were in power, but he never did? Should this be the time for Madapio, apart from their political differences, to pay back the favor he did?
All right. Before these analysts answer this question, do we serve a favor? Law they learn for sort of like respect we serve. Then there's Awakanaya. I talk one word. Was a regional one program where I bring on the regional ECOWAS is angry with Madabio. I talk in the statement, my open statement. I still remember say this could have been a perfect opportunity for JMB for unite the country. The coup was a blessing. The coup was a blessing for him for unite the country. Now we go into 1992. We go into history. The 29 people where them be suggest the inquest where EBK be in a power. There we are people who will campaign for do an inquest for bring 29 people into book, including JMB. But EBK refused. Yeah, the analyst not to me they say, because if I talk so now people and go and look at and say the analyst it took the path to peace. He ignore, even though people and they say let them try this, let arrest EB and JMB because of the coup. He refused. So the point why they talk at it now, no assume this coup don't take place and Madabio get all of this evidence. I think this could have been a perfect opportunity, particularly where the opposition, the Shiva now. You see, Yaya Tunis where they talk. Your Excellency, sir, you are the father of the nation, sir. You see where they shiver. They not get that kind. Then they put them together. You say, look, gentlemen, there was an attempted coup. We will not go after the opposition without evidence. We will not be. This will not be a personal vendetta. Let's move on with tripartite committee dialogue and let's push the country push the country forward. Now, the point where they make here is another person get a chance, they ignore it, take peace. Another person get chance and they no, he accept, they say no, I go do something about that. Anyway, now we go.
One of the most dangerous things, particularly in power play, is when an underdog, I'll explain what I mean by that, is confronted with someone with probably a larger-than-life image. In this case, Koroma. Madabio has probably always been under the shadow of Koroma. Koroma is a statesman and as has been demonstrated there. But Madabio, sometimes when you are at the mercy of somebody, you find that, particularly in power play, rather than being grateful, sometimes you find some sort of resentment. It has been proven over time in history, and you find situations where it's like, okay, so I'm beholden to him for life and all that. And ideally, one would say, okay, it's payback time. But that's not what you're saying. You can see clearly that Madabio is trying to assert himself here, and trying to get out from under that shadow of the underdog against Koroma.
All right, so I'm a bit.
Okay, if now the analyst, this not to miss you, because if now we talk anaya, una go say, oh, why it was also underdog. We know in football not also underdog. We know what's now underdog in football. Not that was this person, this again which pass you, able beat you. For example, Salon, look how go play. Anyway, not calling him. They beat them, beat me. No easy. We not the underdog, definitely. All right, now say Salon go play like Brazil or France. We are definitely underdog, because if we beat them, na miracle. Not just a miracle. If we beat Brazil, we beat France, a miracle for it, because we are the underdog. But according to this analyst, when Victor Okai, he say the two players there, Bio and EBK, Infora is to say like Marabio na the underdog. So there's always a fear about this person here in personality. How for do. But again, listen for yourself. We don't count the commentary for Lona understand. And not to we say this, Lona no can after we additional, please. We just try to run the comments, Lona get them clear. There we go.
Maybe I would use the word, is it not presumptuous to assume that this is the reason or the undercurrent in the conflict, or perhaps the political issues in Sierra Leone? Could it just be because, and for the sake of argument here, that President Marabio wants the cause of justice seen through? I know it sounds, I mean, it must seem like a political vendetta, but in his defense, he's saying that there was an attempted coup, and he wants former President Koroma to face the full, to face the law in terms of how this will pan out. I'd just like to ask you, because it's important that we don't presume.
I agree. You recall I said something when we were talking, when I said at the beginning, I said alleged coup, we'll address that later.
Okay.
Now is the time to address it.
All right.
So the problem we have is a quick intervention by ECOWAS. And I thought that was too quick as well. The reason being that, you see some sort of double standard as well. There's zero tolerance to coup, as they said. I don't know whether that is only with the military or whatever. They said so about Niger. They said so about these other countries. Now, if a country, has internal problems such as this, I think that what ECOWAS should have done is probably just wait and see, okay, if this, what they should ensure is that there is actually justice. If you have to have observers, then make sure that they are there. The truth is, we may not really know. We may assume vendetta. We may, not necessarily vendetta. We may assume trumped-up charges, rather. We may assume that the current president is trying to, stifle any form of opposition and assert himself. We may assume all of that. But I think it is also important that there's some sort of transparency. But then again, there is a fear that, like, as has been said, that even in Sierra Leone, the judiciary is one of the powerhouses of corruption.
All right. What we can talk about, the fear is the justice system. You see, outside of they say the powerhouse of corruption, now the country, now it's now the judiciary. See? Anyway, embarrassing. Let this man not finish it. It's too much for a country. This man get a lot. If you just want complete, if you want to watch the complete program, you can go visit the website. Embarrassing. Look what this man they can't tell we country, but say we judiciary now the powerhouse of corruption. That was a heavy line. Anyway, I'll tap that side because me 1 hour where I can take it done, and the rest will be channeled to you for let you guys take over. But so the longer short of the old matter here is what you just want to make let people understand. ECOWAS then get the blunder. I agree with the analyst Victor Okai. There's some kind of transparency for to take place. ECOWAS, I think they rush quickly. They can pull a sort of negotiation, a deal. They can cut a deal where themselves not sure whether the deal will be realistic. And what if perhaps them for don't do, then for don't send in observer then or independent, or then for don't ask for investigation. But if ECOWAS just jump in quickly, then you can't take this man. it seems as if they can't save this man. And not just, let's see outsiders. An outsider, when you look at what is going on, there is a coup. And they accuse this person. And all of a sudden, two presidents and fly car inside, behind closed door, then go cut a deal, then say they for let this man drop all in charges there. Just play like that. Not just play. And ECOWAS they against coup. Then they are against coup. And they don't accuse this person, say, involved in coup. So who is protecting who here? So what did ECOWAS for them do? Then for them support the government, just like when they don't support and condemn the coup. They actually condemn the coup, right? That's fine. It's a good thing for their side. Then for them support the government in creating a transparent investigation. We are in, you get regional, external, you get regional players, international players, and the UN for calm, the African Union for calm, the ECOWAS, the EU, even the the Commonwealth, all of these players, and for don't come inside and investigate. Let them find out if EBK involved in this. This could have been better. I think this now the deal this where the ECOWAS forbidden do. And these are forbidden, these are some of the things them don't do. This now, but for let them can secretly, they can cut a deal and not just make any sense. If you do not put political lens out of this, this is a serious crime, accusation, treason, serious crime. Now any country treason. Now, for let them can take this man. They say, oh, I can't put you on a policeman. Outsider go look at but listen, because treason now unbailable. Yeah, at one time. Okay, like people that were familiar with the law, they even tell you that. And Mr. Bianis, even my lawyer who can talk, he tell me, say this are unbelievable, not the bail person for treason. But this man again, an exceptional case, and they want to drop all the charges. What is going on? Something somewhere, something fishy, they within the line. We know we probably know we not will ever know the truth. But ECOWAS again, Nigeria blunder they don't do. And the relevance of ECOWAS is time, day in, day out. Yeah, because I mean, there was no mean nothing again. No president they take them. They don't threaten to give 7 out now. Mali, they say, oh no, just didn't. I know any land of it. So the relevance of ECOWAS is time. So Silver Blyden, I respect you as a woman, a lady, but you are actually not helping the situation. Bring us evidence. Let us see for ourselves. Let us digest. Those days are gone where you just sit down and then you think people just believe whatever you say, and it's far-fetched. Now, even when you put some evidence safe, people then still will doubt you. Can you imagine when you put evidence, people then still a challenge? But it's fine, especially particularly. The most important thing, if you can refer the people into that evidence, then you're on different Sunday. But just a bombshell. I saw somebody own that. Who's that bombshell? Talk, this that the Nigeria that they protect. Last Charles is something. Why they tell you the Emir of Qatar? We know they talk without evidence. One of the richest person on earth. Last year something for you, let's see. Last year something for you, let's just see. All right, look at this now, the Emir of Qatar. The Emir of Qatar. You see? The Emir of Qatar. A net worth now 2.5 billion. 2.5 billion. Is it? A net worth, the Emir of Qatar. And apart from this money where this man gets, he influenced now the Middle East and in political muscle is very, very high. So whose damage was Salo able to do to her, for God's sake? Who's damage? Tell me about this man in what? Look at that. What's in our GDP? Okay, now we go into Nigeria. Now we share Nigeria, then you which just check last time we had checked now. Na 440.8 billion. In fact, I don't part this at 558 billion Nigeria in GDP as of 2022. Now, if you check Sierra Leone, just count Sierra Leone GDP. Let's just share Sierra Leone GDP. Not to the let's just share Salon GDP. Let me just see. All right, let's just share. And this is not personal, not to say na. Let's share this one. Let's share this one. Salon, this is 2021. We GDP now 4 billion, right? You see, so and we president, none of the presidents in there, you know, even though they accuse and say they thief money, none of them. I want to believe none of them not get even $500 million. None of them. None of them. None of them. Yes, then go get hundreds of millions, 50 million, maybe 80 million, 100 million, because that's how they pull the money. Because again, before they say person thief, you have also a thief. If we entire GDP, and the GDP is different from the gross national product. The GDP now the gross domestic product, which means everybody within that country, everybody, whether they're foreign and now citizen, all the business transaction and the GDP, the gross domestic product. You get the GNP, the gross national product, we are the national where them born at that country, the way to produce, which sometimes we check out in less. The GDP, why the GDP is high? Because it involves everybody inside the economy, every player. While the GNP, now like we know more than born at we nationals there. So nothing good outside it because it's so small, it's shameful. Anyway, I don't talk more than waiting for talk. I'll just tap here. We will come back tomorrow with another important segment in the Komon-Tok community. They can open the line, so we give a chance for Leona tell me more because Leona get more. All right. But before that, we'll take a short break and then come back to the program. All right. You get the number. In case you don't get the number, we can put up for the at least you join me.
We country slow, we want for no. Why not they grow? Yeah, hey, we want for no, Wait till make we country they go slow. Wait till making all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Then now we they die if I they try for go before.
Ça, what's your name, sir?
Me na councillor. We country slow, we want for no. Why not they grow? Yeah, hey, we want for no, Wait till make we country they go slow. Wait till making all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Then now we they die if I they try for go before. I beg, do ya not make us slow? No.
All right, so Fumble, the line door open. When I give you one moment. Oh, all right, okay. I think we don't get it. All right, okay. Yes, call outside. They call from.
I call from Talking Points community.
All right, you get to the platform. Go ahead. You get the platform.
Yes. And me, Ali. You know, first of all, again, and the Coup, and even the guests them, we maybe not good in presence now as a. But you see, go to the point straight. You see, a good number of we rational thinkers, and we very critical about what will happen. So, we don't in this country, we don't see a lot of drama don't unfold. And what did happen so now? Not just a revelation of what the two characters in this whole matter be. One, the current president. Two, the previous president, the former president. You know, I listen to the analyst. And those are apt analysis where okay they make about the trauma of payback. But to me, it sounds fun. Fine. Now, if you
I know I didn't
involve
take but
anyway,
something important.
people then keep people then romantic over for goodness sake. A lot of players they will always bring this to mind and say, tell people here we don't do good, they don't kill with people and they don't kill with Papa them. Julius Bambe Camara, I still remember that young man. They go all out for let them bring out to call Corona's inquest. President Kuruma in his wisdom say no. What will they do so now? What's the fact about them do now peace? Now continue this peace. If you say it would derail the peace. But again, you look what they happen so now. They say attempted coup. So if you even say that payback time, so it appear for the good work if they don't do the, you know, so some of them say I don't make one sense. But again, me the advise a good number of we in the country and we in Sierra Leone. That will be very careful, you know, for jump into conclusion as students here will happen. But again, probably me get different eye how I look at them here. I will tell you, Mr. Komon-Tok and all listeners will get very young and dangerous men or guys with the around JMB. To me, that fellow then if the president not be very careful, then some of them pieces of advice that they give, not the wrong one. Because they're desperate. Because if that man they don't free you off the hook, they say the hook out now, not pay the piano ain't good or bad. So it doesn't make any sense. And one thing with me always the question, I'll continue for question that. Yes, the matter the up now court, but my question is, what's not the motivation and interest of President Kuruma for like involved in a coup against President Madabu? So sometimes you think and say in a critical thinker, you think they box up.
Yeah.
Because what thing really supposed for don't happen, not going to happen so. So me, honestly, like the JFK, the lawyer been saying, I'm afraid for Sierra Leone. I'm afraid. And let people that don't feel say, people that not in this country still will get the guts and the courage for talk. We dey boku. But again, the next moment what will happen to you, I mean, you don't go guess.
All right.
You know, then go straight. So a lot of things they go on, but one thing we may say for those in governance, you are the appeal to everybody. Not to everybody there in this country again is stupid. We know we left, between we left and right. We know the history. And we follow up thoroughly at the nets and everything. We they talk to President Bill. Let it do the new. Somebody talk this no way when they do their analysis today. Probably in all the mess we don't pass through these elections. This would have been the better time and the stage when the president for don't seize for change all what will happen. Make them good for himself. So I they ask him and all those where they are around them, how can they appeal to her? Let use these moments, you know, for appease Sierra Leoneans and what is going through. Things not too well in this country.
All right. Okay, thank you very much. We don't give up to 4 minutes because we don't say they come from the mother city of talking points. All right, thank you very much. Yeah, let's take another call. Yes, Fambulen, not a speciality. Many people already call us, so we can give them more time. Anyway, so just so you know, yes, call outside the call from.
Okay. I'm the Komon-Tok, I call from Europe.
All right, you get the platform.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, and thank you very much for providing the issue. You know, you pay too much attention because one thing I like about you, you know, evidence-based man. You do everything based on evidence study. So you better really just put an hour in the, you know what I mean? Because what they try to do now, we try for the people in mind from the coup, d'etat issue. Because I want to focus on the corruption business, so we definitely get them in any way. You understand? Because probably instead of not say this man not get too much for answer, we can to the coup, but we can to the corruption. Yes, maybe anytime we should have the people in mind now to that. I believe the same thing with ECOWAS back. I believe ECOWAS no say and this not get answered by this coup. And when they watch for good take probably based on the fact that they put them to make good skits in the past before. So not a new thing when they watch for good take and also you don't work for them as well. You know what I mean? So I make them watch for good pull and day for calm the tension down. But I'm not fishing them to rush for good take out, as ECOWAS. I think it's because the tension we done it beforehand. They don't get getting a lot of times. So I make them go to a pull and day. But the only issue where we get them for drop all the charges. If they've not qualified statement, say drop all the charges relating to the coup d'etat, yes. You know what I mean? But financial charges, corruption charges, they're not going to say drop all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we need for no Barcelonians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which happened. Yeah. So ECOWAS for don't qualify the statement. If they drop all the charges related to the coup d'etat, yes. You know what I mean? But they need for really qualify that, because if somebody takes for country money, you know what I mean? We only for no. You know. But Sivabani, I'm glad the video handle her, because I think she's, I don't know, I don't want to say. But yeah, ECOWAS for don't really, qualify the statement. Those who drop all the charges. Drop charges related to the coup d'etat, yes.
All right, 2 minutes undone. In case you want to call back, you okay. Now we had another voice.
Right, thank you so much.
All right, okay. All right, we get another call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah. I call from United States.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah. America take terrorism very, very seriously. If Analyst by Koroma can get any link with a terrorist, where transaction take place between the all two, that will be a headline for the world to know about. We not only need a parrot where they wait for make light bright nine face for can tell me that. Sylvia is completely out of touch with reality. Where Africanist press say the government corrupt, a particular department corrupt, they know they go and talk boku.
Yeah.
They come with concrete evidence for tell we say that this African government challenge them. But look, Sylvia, for any line where you give people in the challenge, you get evidence. The evidence someone are between you and you must. Yeah, beg this man, keep quiet. Bye.
All right. Okay. We'll take another call. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we'll miss this caller. We'll take another call. All right. We'll miss this one. Okay, we'll take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Where's the call from?
I concerned citizen at the call from Germany.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes. There we go.
Yeah, I just want to participate small by this topic, and but Analyst by Koroma. This will not for even think too much, because what I try for talk is that if you look the whole thing, it's not thing way don't happen for past 2 years where they broke prison and they remove prisoner them out. And the moment where they do that, Madam, you not within the country. And this same thing don't repeat itself again. Madam, you not be back in the country. So for me, you don't think, me own common sense for me get the man in the plan everything. It just a find way for give this man trouble. Or put this man in a tight corner, for disgrace this man, discredit this man, all the work we don't do in the country, they make it go in vain. But God must make this man go free by the grace of God. Him, will do anything in that country. The only thing we can do in that country, 5 years, wasted 5 years, another wasted 5 years. These are all games, Sierra Leoneans, the law will be wise. We really get for be wise, because for me, I'm thinking I'm just another 5 years wasted time. So now the only thing I know I get for talk. So long be wise and stand firm.
All right, okay.
So up to the brother. Bye.
All right, thank you. Now we had another voice. Okay, we missed this one. All right, so we had this one. Okay. All right, we'll take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, afternoon. This is Jibrila.
All right, Jibrila, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, what I want to say is the people in the CIFA, ECOWAS and the CIFA, they not get anything for we stand in that country. We know one problem. If you take it in Nigeria, they go book day. That's why in school, man, they go to cake back and forth. They're not going to call. I don't tell you, see that court system, the way they don't call cake black, I go this way. The whole world not respect that court system they can. That court system, they way see that analyst will be the decision. So
I tell you,
at the powerhouse of corruption.
I tell you, that guy make me at one.
Yeah, not true. So where they go to map on that place? Justice not there. But I love face factor when I know Paulo, somebody getting gone. They say, yeah, I forget I put on a mic. I don't accidentally go on. This man called me for the coronavirus. So I'm a mortal man. A guy getting gone. My hand you go take over to mother view. But no love face factor. This man here, so they don't preempt. They don't talk all. They say this man will get in trouble. That man they are not different than Mr. Komon-Tok. Unless you are not, they don't go begin to go against it. When Lord guy forgets, ECOWAS not for me drop this, and not for all not for people that country. That man they didn't that country. What me you do so now? You know many people they have the one go ask the one. So some man the way they have to one day they say the army get gone. Now that's what they do. No one in chaos they get another man they left that country. They Lagos don't suffer. You are not different than that. And just pull a man come up on that police. Now the best ECOWAS to do so. They don't see her. Now ECOWAS will give a protection of them. Mother be unable to November 26 don't show me say Mother be unable to protect Panema Road. You never protect Panema Road because it's alone. Panema Road now Mother be unable to protect. You never protect you by force. Now one who start 7-8 million people in Mother be able to protect. Yeah, let that man come on that police.
All right, thank you, Jibrila. All right. Yeah, now we had another voice. All right, okay, we missed this one. Okay, all right, I think. Okay. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello.
Yeah, outside the call from.
I come from UK, Mr. Komon-Tok. Me now Ahmed from UK.
All right, Ahmed from UK. You get the platform. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, my brother. You don't analyze, don't listen everything from the onset. What do you want to ask? Yes. Look at this Coup business here. Up to today, they sack people there. As I tell you, them barracks them on job with by force. They don't remove people there. They say now this Coup. So man in a message.
Yeah, we count that program there. We get that information about that.
Yeah, so now the same this Coup business someone. People who don't work 30 years, 20 years. Then they pull them for messages, Adiba messages, other things. Okay, let our boots the same if they work for the former president, it's not the work anymore. So why una kill her? If una want get evidence, that's suspect, not so. You don't get arms, you don't fight back, you don't get gun. Why una kill her automatically? And they conceal evidence. And then they una the accused that the former president made mad. Una get all the thing for Ula. If una foot safe, una shoot and you don't get gun. Una go surround the house, una get weapon. Why una kill a man? That's what that one bounce the man with the guard about na esco my house. Only for killer. I want great. I'm not sure of una. No go surround that. They surrender himself. If una for find evidence, the brother no go talk the truth. So if this MIA don't talk about this man don't the campaign, they talk about the Aneskoroma, the Bobora, I go put on a time. I want great no. What's that the problem? Who say Aneskoroma don't block and we the feel pain? Because as they go like you see they go on them public forum that allow call the chief the all. Look what this man talk as president. And they go pay a day by all. What's a business they pay and camper?
All right.
Public forum.
I made 2 minutes on the. If you call back, you okay? All right.
All right, thank you very much. This one will go for work.
All right, thank you very much.
For act.
Yeah, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we missed this one. Okay, let's take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, Mr.
Outside the call from.
they call from Holland.
All right, you get the platform.
From the Komon-Tok.
All right, you get okay. You get 2 minutes.
Okay. Well, first of all, I want to say plenty thank you for all you work with you do. Don't follow me say for work more today small.
Okay, go ahead.
I get two sides where I want somehow become critical because Silver Blyden, your side, they not get evidence because evidence is more paramount. Why would they follow you? You dey try your level best to out evidence on your platform. You know, we go somehow, we all go see, okay, this is credible, you know. But in the other hands, again, Silver Blyden, they talk something then, you know. Now the former president, A.M. Adabio, then get back and forth from where they start, you know, where they win, you know. But let me see, say, me on problem I get, Nigeria, the ECOWAS, I don't understand them. Let's take example with SARS. Even they say very, very corrupt. That man, he used a very, very strong word, powerhouse of corruption. And it's in this way, they tell you, where the any side, where they head, you get for sure diligence, you know. Salon, the corruption too much, you know. So even ECOWAS, why the other Niger, you know, Burkina Faso, they not listen to them because they know say they self way they come now, so they self corrupt, you know, and it too soon where they self they come in. Let us say, okay, why they come in? Now the question I do ask, why they come in so soon? Me now that's myself they think of.
All right, okay. You're 2 minutes on done. In case you want call for expand, you more than welcome. Thank you very much, brother.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
Welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, now we had another voice. Okay. Yes, call outside the call from. Who's that the call from?
Mr. Komon-Tok, I talk from Freetown.
All right, you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes plus.
All right. Sierra Leone government is trying to set up a precedent where the monitor this nation for children them get unborn. Because yes, hello?
Yeah, now for what you said. Now for what you said, please.
Sierra Leone.
What you said, please.
Okay. All right. Wait till I try for say. So what you try for say in relation to this, it's very, very bad. It's very, very bad. For one, I don't come on near it.
Call like they live. You did live. Go ahead. They listen.
All right. Wait till you try. Yeah, in relation to waiting this government they do to the former president, we all within our Sierra Leone, we watch, we know, we see evidence is there where then they try to formulate, which is very, very bad for we picking them yet on board. It's not good. It's not good. Understand?
All right. Okay. Now we had another voice. All right. Okay. I'll take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, I call from Dubai.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, I know say in a man way you platform you objective and sometimes I don't know maybe the messages that you can watch all and na platform where everybody once you know can cause you know can misbehave you get to give your opinion but current affairs about the country. The first the last show I come I say let no rush conclusion because people are living a non-take statement from where evidence then they low with the try go on. Somebody had the message cause mammy cause. This is not called for. Now decent platform this I know if you can see
I know,
if I know, you know, see.
Would they get hundreds of messages? Honestly, sometimes I'm not able to go through the messages, to be honest with you.
No, I know if you see me must make comment and stop the person. Don't let people express their views. Let people express their views. Now, yeah, everybody can cry, mother, you know, they allow, mother, you know, they allow. So when they say mother, you know, they allow people their opinion, then the way somebody can't talk here, I can't attack. So imagine now if you not be the president of Sierra Leone. At the same thing, we don't allow opinions them. Because this platform, everybody can talk what you want to talk. The moment somebody can talk, we contrary to my opinion, they will not attack them. So which means we not not tolerate, you know, different opinions. And that is then called democracy, a multi-partyism, not one party alone. Not different partyism. Whatever we do, anyhow SFP alaki get for supporters them. Anyhow APC alaki get for supporters them. So no accept that. No disagree to agree respectfully. But this way people don't do now every time not just for, you know, not for take dagger for each other, for chook, where somebody talk something different with you. It's very, very bad. This not just one. Let people know say, whatever be the case, we always say, most of them they say, mother be not they encourage opposition, you know, they encourage freedom of speech, you know, they encourage. Then when somebody can't talk here, on a car attack. So on a mother be what a difference now. If not that one they claim for say on a freedom of speech, don't allow different opinion, especially when somebody not can cause, somebody not can talk bad word, my opinion and respectfully, no accept them. Be open-minded and be democratic.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, Pa.
Yeah, Nadimana Ola again.
Yes. Wa alaikum salam. Yes. You get the platform.
Yeah, my contribution for this alleged coup. One we sit down with can critically we think are very serious. The people away don't well salon, the bookman they're responsible, the one that is so-called educationist we go school. Shaka Steven first government, then Juamara Bangali, then Kausu continent. SB Mara, sorry, I get called.
Okay.
They want they run the government, now in them bookman then got now. For every college, they use the student, they no school, no college, who want bookman them. They were the no go school for Carol the country. And Shaki say, okay. Then come. Then to Jackson, they are there, black concept. You name it, they are bass going to them. They don't get locked, they can't lamb book because they all have bass going to them. One lamb book like family. Not to say, na rich family come out to. On a middle class family, a black culture shame thing. Now I'm one game go school like family. In brother they all and the friend. Then I want me the work and I want one place. That send someone. Now they black culture come out. You can imagine. Now they want they can pull the country. We don't work. Yeah, they can learn book now. Yeah. But waiting and go with now bad attitude and go with. Now the institution and kill. Always mother build it do so. We they blame them, but institution don't die. Now saloon from Sheka Steven in tech. Now strong man we get. Everybody will talk they take care of them. If country don't they kill bank governor because say you know one let them go school, you can get something for do. About that country they money for investment in the country. It man then kill her. The best journalists will be going to be critical man inside APC. Then tackle them. Then phone them. They kill them. Then APC kill them inside APC. You see, anybody way objective in that country, they would try for being the reality. Now, mafia country, they wipe out that. When you come for car and lucky the country, one night now we they hail you, now we they make you. And then one person again where nobody no good appreciate. Said Musa, he be so past all the MPRC government. Charismatic, strong, discipline, neither without cleaning, and all kinds of things. Then, we wipe them off. We begin talking in a salon where the government be formed under MPRC. Now, Roxy building the minute. We they go give all men they go give opinion on how the country for all. When they try for direct the government, they close them. This is Kasaya, and the Kasaya, you know, see nothing in it. They cause in a matter view, they tune a fabu. Now, jump out and themselves no more. Because they're all responsible for Usa we get you. But Salu, you don't for talk to you, not enemy. We not for talk anybody you talk to. You not one of them. You not APC, not this that.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
APC that they had like so is true, including the cousin Alusani Alusani. And I get message for what person. Eh? The man was saying they make PC, they bring salute together, and I make good on SLP people. All what thing they go on. Now they KKY again. Nobody in the area. It's a delegation who said they go get a 5-star hotel who say they don't set him up, they don't tell Mumu. I mean they before ready for attack and they stop all kind of thing. Now being the hero of the country. Now them go join Mother Biotel, we say they want to bring the country together.
All right.
The country scattered, the country not unite.
All right. Thank you.
Anyway, I want to invite that man to explain himself. Let me say one piece now, Sam.
Thank you very much. We will note that. We will note that to make a follow up there. Thank you very much. Yeah.
So thank you very much again for giving me this opportunity. Let God make this program now. We also let God make it go on. Let we act not change. Let we attitude not change because it's easy for change. For being you do it very easy.
Yeah.
Let people is enemy them. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
People let God give them the opportunity for Lord run this year fight. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. Now take another call. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we missed this one. All right. Yes, call outside the call from.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Outside the call from.
Now 1 o'clock, happy New Year, happy New Year. 1 o'clock, they pass. I know you sleep. I don't know that call.
Happy New Year, happy New Year.
Thank you, Papa. Mr. Komon-Tok, we country is sorry. You see, this school business.
Which side they call from? No, we know. Which side they call from?
Wonder why Analyst for good involved. If you be one do involved by this school business, why you no left the country before the car attack? The thing just baffled. It just so they able to understand what they go on. But anyway, we pray to God for let God deliver with the country. And as soon as self they talk, they get analysis, for now we go stand up. We all for me could go get peace to that country, but easy. How country they go, they nobody know for talk. And then they talk no more about Nigeria corrupt, but Nigeria it better pass we salon far. Nigeria them, it is a small picking we no even we don't see they criticize the president. They know they go there. But like most of now where they talk to now, where some of now know they not the country now for we don't they like they don't arrest to now. Nobody know the way for talk. The country just so is sorry. Everybody they fear. We pray to God for let God really deliver away from this whole, but this the country really they fear, but easy. But as we pray to God, we pray for let God use as they use us so for let we get unity. And then they all we just want for let we get peace. All this togetherness, if we get peace, we able to work together. Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Okay.
Good night.
Yeah, good night to you. Thank you very much. All right, now we take another call. All right, so don't miss this one. Okay, now we take this one. Yes, call outside the call.
Hello.
Yeah, outside the call from.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, good evening again, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
I call from Germany again. Good evening.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. I just want remind you again for the prison break will be happen na salon na Freetown Day where Lai Lawrence Lima and Famata Sawane they be involved. I want to discuss about that prison break again, and if it be done, investigate the people that were involved in that prison break, because it's very, very important to discuss about that again. And maybe that the same people that organize this other prison break again, including Mother Bio, because that thing will repeat itself. I don't talk this now twice. I get it easy.
But you don't tell me they follow we. You don't tell me they follow we.
This evening, a little bit late.
No, I mean you don't date at the platform for quite some time. 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month.
Yes, like let me say like 1 week.
Okay, now that make if you be don't date for longer time, you don't know say we don't bring people in we accept responsibility of the coup. we not get anywhere. We smap here for the truth and evidence. We bring come people there who don't can claim responsibility, and I feel say we know we would deviate from that again. We would also look for the way forward. Now, if you check down now we past videos there, you will probably see say yes, indeed, that was one of the most watched show. You will learn much from that. Okay.
Okay then. Okay, thank you. Then I will try for follow up. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your contribution. Anyway. All right.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Now we had another voice. Yes. We'll only take 5 more calls and then wrap up the call. And we'll text us. They will not left for now. Yeah, Agnes. Yeah, better way they remind them. Agnes, they remind now. Now we like and subscribe. It's very important. When you subscribe, you don't do me a favor. You don't do yourself a favor. Because when news broke out, you want to look for the credible place. I'm sure you would struggle. If you're not subscribed, you would. What's in this guy name? What's in this you just struggle. But once you don't subscribe, the notification you don't turn on. Anytime we come live with a new program, bam, you will get the notification straight away. So it's very beneficial to you. So it benefits me, they benefit you. So consider that. All right. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call. Okay, we missed this one. All right, okay, I'll leave this one. This one, done. Okay, let's take this one. All right, this one. Yes, call outside the call from. Yeah, outside the call from. All right, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
This is my very first time today for call, and I just want to use this opportunity to thank you. Your analogy with this ongoing saga, they sound it all. For me, I not to say Silver Blood is need to be given that opportunity or that picture for self is irrelevant. She's not. Completely, she's not. But keep up the good work. We appreciate you. Thank you so much to you and your team.
All right, thank you very much. We appreciate the feedback. Thank you. All right, okay, we had another voice. Okay, we don't miss this one. All right, Fambula, Alexi go tap here. We don't clock. Yeah, we don't clock now. 1 hour 47 minutes. Okay, let me just tap here. We apologize. All right, okay. Let's take 2 more. We give now 2 more bonus that we left the whole thing. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes. 2 more calls and we'll wrap up. 2 more calls. Who's the call from?
Yeah, I'm calling from down under. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, and you?
Yeah, I listen with one fellow they talk with the place, and then I would call them Sagusa. You know, like some of the things that were happening today, not the way we face so today, it happened because of the lapses of people like that. You understand? And they all come they all shall we they say they can't fight for democracy. We all give them the platform, you know, we support them, you know. Still we call them this and that. But they all fail me. Which make we find ourselves at the situation they are elected and because they not set the record straight. We see what happened in Ghana. We all in scam. 9 sets this force Ghana they elected. Also Musa safe cam. And me they tell you I had the opportunity that today if I talk to somebody be involved. We said Musa go with Napanemba would we go massacre them people. You understand? And today that was the time we have been doing only months of Ramadan. I've been there for all the vehicle like this road. And today they doing the 90s before you come to power. You understand? I mean, now I talked to that guy, they explain to me, like we blow defend somebody. How they go slaughter the people, how they go to counter use, as Sabiwa man would be called Tito, when I be so yaman, now how we be the bluff, na be MP, military police, so we the slaughter all them people. They said Musa before left, he come back. You understand? We see which so most of the lab system will take place. That any place some people. Yes, he was disciplined, cleaning all the other things. But said Musa we pull somebody human. I am pulling the person. We get human beat the person. We see all the thing there. And can we talk? Now want somebody we face the bones of them people and they doing this, they more than power. the people then, all be all and the bad them be able to set the go straight, get rid of all the bad politicians and make it easy for the elected or not for the face of them they are. You understand? But in that man, she could have done the way to Paninga, go slaughter here, Kano and others, all the other things again. Yes, not that thing they didn't do. So within the job, the people they realize the history of Sierra Leone, some of them know, you understand? They were young me. We are before them, they can make a change because we're all in the UN for that change. I remember all the call for war. That's in the me that be young, but we be grandpa. You understand? So having said that, with all the stories that they, so then people there, with people that they make, let get people there, that they know some people there know it.
All right, you 2 minutes undone. Thank you very much. You 2 minutes undone. All right.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay,
thank you. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. We missed this one. Okay. All right. Okay. This is not the last lucky caller. This. Now the last lucky caller. This for today. Yes, caller. All right. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Like. All right.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, you know
I'm not vexed with you. We go on.
Yeah.
Komon-Tok community with the classes was scattered. We back at why important me so I'm pull on safe salon people they see. We back na second see right there.
Really?
I'm pulling secrets. Because this one I never understand how there are people they are not share. Me I will take a call for seven. You know them when I make that they are low share. Una low share. Our platform need for grow. Our community need for grow. They get the lecturers and they go all out for council all the materials they will need. Please, una low share and like. Please, if we not say yes, we get a very good lectures. We lecturers that they go out to council all the materials there. They go out to give the information there. The information they all good. Please, we beg for share. Lord, we clock up. We are don't go. This one, come on, talk back. Go. Lord, we go. Lord, salon go. Please, we beg.
Indeed.
We beg. And that's one of my contribution. And thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. That's all in all. Information this year I get. Salon people.
So you say Siva Blind and part 2.
And let's get one that you be part 2.
All right, thank you.
When they put Nigeria, any Russia for listening to my today. Swear to God. Now go begin share back to people there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Papa.
All right, now we give the bonus call to this person. These are the bonus caller. Yes, caller. Who's that the call from?
I call from Minnesota.
All right, okay. You get 2 minutes. Time don't begin now.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, you get the platform.
Thomas to call from Minnesota.
All right, Thomas, you get the platform.
Yes. If they all want to do so, now they make to get depressed more and more. This situation, if we not change the constitution, nothing will go right. Nothing will go right. Now we change the constitution and now we go back on this one party. Because this so-called multi-party, not the work. It's not the work. Because even in America, you see how the Republicans and the Democrats are divided. They're divided. And what you make it work in America and some place them, now because they get money for back it up. But if I say one, the other one is say true. If I say true, the other one is say true. So I will go before. We don't have this year 60, 61 years. So come on, talk. You know, all this talk with they make with the depressed. Me, I suggest them from 10 days, but they call like 1 day after the other one. Because they depressed.
Sorry for you say they depressed. I'm sorry for you that.
They depressed. You know, we hate all on torment. You know, all this propaganda will make we do something stupid in the country. You know, I'm depressed. It's depressing.
But again, if we not bring count information, how not going to know what they happen?
Yeah, but it affects we. You self don't say 98% of the people who are free from get mental issues.
Not to me say records. Not to me say. It's different from what person quotes. What person say and what person quotes is too different. I give you the source. I say this source tell you so.
This source, it don't want to win.
All right.
And I don't say plenty people go comment. It don't affect a lot. It don't affect with businesses. It don't affect with family. We are spending more over there. You don't know what people do with it.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution.
One day we're not going to just say, you know what, damn it.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. All right. That was the last lucky caller, family. We don't tap the program for tonight. We go come back tomorrow, and you don't struggle for call. We want to tell you plenty thank you, even though you're not able to succeed for come to Lord just address this issue once and for all. Let people and just get it straight. Because some people can look at and say we don't want to make them talk, and that make we not take them call them not so. Some people, if I'm for like actually not get seen for nothing. We need to select call. Yeah. Why they say so? Because behind the scenes, some people and they send you personal message. You don't pick me call. I mean, it's wrong anyway. To be honest with you, not so. When we open the line, we know they ask your name. Except somebody feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable for telling your name, that's fine. But for let not be like I said, they choose people and by name or by surname, whatever, We just ask you, they call from. Let people know. Let not be like saying one country or one side they call and they come up. Let the viewers understand. So please, if you feel say will ignore your call, not a true. Please just remember that. Say when you call, not to one they call. A lot of people in the call at the same time. They were. At the same time, they call it people they call it at the same time. The one that they front up now with the press look out through. If I give you an advice or a gist, not drop the call, you try for call back. Because when you try for call back, it join the queue, perhaps it go last back. So just stay along. Immediately after that 2 minutes done of the person, you go inside directly. Let me go make them 2 minutes. So when you 2 minutes done, if you want to add something, you can go back, join the queue, you can continue back, right? So I hope you understand. And one last thing what I'm putting in there, people in the way can feel like see we're anti-government. We hate the government so much, we hate JMB so much, we hate the country so much, we hate SLPP so much. Not so. Down the back cannot true. The reason why they respond to there, I get fact where I'm not going to bring can here. No one let somebody feel bad. Look, AYV. Now they can say open secrets. Everybody knows say now SLPP TV. I didn't get her. Now I didn't get her. AYV. And when you look at AYV, then coverage now the country wide. All right. SLBC now government get her. Unity Broadcast now government get her. You get some other bloggers there. Boku na social media, now government get her. But if we all continue for day one side, we all is seeing the same aim, then what's in the democracy we talk about now? I think the person will just say, Lord, we just forget to go into one party state. Now, some people they want. Because the accusation, some people and they accuse you behind the scene, where maker they respond to this. Sometimes it's unfair. If they say all the big platform in the country, all of the big platform they support the government, and when they do, if you think say they do the government right, you're making a mistake. You know they help the government. You are not helping the government. Because for let democracy thrive, you need vibrant opposition. And you and me will agree, say, we'll not get opposition at the country. The opposition, they don't quiet, they don't muzzle it, they don't put them they don't put them on order. So now them voice here, critical voice, they don't left. This now a service, now favor would they do to JMB, now favor would they do to the government, now favor would they do to SLPP, now favor would they do to each and every salon person. So please, 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 we not can feel say we there because we hate the government. That's far from it. Except on our law, just join one side. Law just go SLPP. Everything will sink. Well, no, just look at her. The opposition will get no voice. Opposition will get no voice. Call for me one. Call for me one sober. Call for me one. Name for me one. Name for me one opposition big voice in social media. Name her for me, but there, absolutely. Forget about the country. Inside the country, no radio station, no, they would be critical of the government. Then they forget about it. So what's the point? Tell me about opposition not there. The entire country. Why make for people in the Canada they flock now? Because now people in the camp, they can vent out their anger, they vent out their mind, and blow their mind. They feel like say, oh yeah, I don't release something. Right? So Lord do self-justice. Lord think about country. If we are serious about the country, about democracy, then will be critical of the government. Now, one way for support them. Because when you sit down at that chair there, where power don't reach that brain there, sometimes you do some stupid mistakes there where you not for do. But if you get somebody where you fear, they say, this person would say, then they guide you, The people also don't know to sense, Now, man, they like me, they make mistake. Now, not only pamper them, Lord will put them on their toes. Lord will not make governance become comfortable for these people. Now, this are the thing. Now, don't make governance comfortable. Governance supposed to be uncomfortable. Anybody where they go there, you get to think twice. Now, only when we make government become uncomfortable, now we then we will deliver. Then we will deliver. Least trust now. They make life uncomfortable for a run. You hand over power. Less 40 days. So a run, you hand over. 45 days, if I'm not mistaken. A run, he left. The citizens of this country, now South Sudan, so UK, they make life, they make a governance uncomfortable politician because always they take the time because they know say if the Home Secretary when James Cleverly. He make one joke about spanking joke. He was on fire. He was on fire. 30 years different big. Choco, when you look at us in a joke, but people are not checking. So, but we know what made them criticize the leaders there. We know what made them be would say. We know what made them would say. We all man they say no, this that you know. I mean, would they make them become lazy? Even in we own job or they do private job. We boss man, then no one will be comfortable because if you are comfortable, I mean, you're not gonna be serious about the job. You're not gonna be serious about the job. Who's be the work today? Who's be the work like Ukraine? Now, only when you're on that kind of high tense state, in other words, like kind of pressure. Now you're able, deliver more because you see everybody they watch you, everybody, it's good, but if we not get everybody, if we not get nobody who they watch you, these studies have shown that yes, people only they monitor, they tend to be more sort of like productive than the people who know they monitor. I don't know if I'm looking at this study self again, or ton study, something like that. Anyway, I'll go do a research about that. I'll bring an account on some other day. I don't know if you know the rights and the ton studies for sure say you get two set of workers. You get the one who they monitor, you get the one who don't know they monitor. The one who they monitor then tend to be more productive than the one who they monitor. This just tells you we give them people their job. We need for make life uncomfortable, the job uncomfortable for them. At the same time, not for let them hate the job, but at least for let them just know if they watch them. But if they come against yourself again, I will fair to self. I would fair to self. I mean, well, anyway, let's just take few texts in there and then we finish. And Nelly said there are many churches besides St. George Cathedral. You not feel comfortable, yeah, go overside. Somebody, yes, thank you. It's good that at least people and they follow the news. Thank you. Somebody just put he joked about spiking his wife's drink to keep her quiet, so she will love her more, more, and not see other men when they are out on social. You see that? You see, just wait I talk, somebody just don't confirm and back. He didn't want in toes. I doubt if he could survive. I doubt, because when the media don't pan so, can you imagine? That joke, oh, we look at it as a joke, but we criticize the Minister of Finance and say, you know, APC. When you criticize and say, you know, SSPP, they say, you know, like the country, say they don't go pay you. Come on, man. We need for pass this level, please. I know what they talk. I know they call the people a name, but not a personal, honestly. I know I let somebody facing a personal. No, I know the personal, not I need personalized. I just try for put me mind, yeah. All right. Lord, check the analysis. These people, I mean, we're not got opposition of the country. And if we want to help the government, we get for opposing. Yes, we get for opposing constructively. We're not just oppose because it's easy, but we want to do it constructively. Lord, just remember that. Yeah, somebody they say, if watching or listening is causing you anxiety, please do not watch the program. Please stay offline and watch other entertainment program. Thank you very much. Because I know beyond just address that caller day. I don't feel say they go beat person or they go type us, you would post and say can't watch your program. No, if you feel that this is not important for you, this information ain't for you, then so be it. Go look at that thing, But we're not in just one. We respect everybody in there. We view as so we're not going to be too harsh on people then sometimes. But anyway, I think this person just don't answer something where me no go and tell you, but I think somebody don't tell you already. Anyway, all right. All right. Okay. Let's take this one. This one they come from Esther Sanko. Say, Mr. Komon-Tok, I wanted to contribute something, but I'm an old school. I have no wallet or cash app. Can you suggest to me another way, please? Yes, it depends. If you want, you can take the number. Then you go ask. We admin a salon. Even a salon you did, you can able probably send it, or we can give you name we will send to na salon. La put for you the name on the Sonia Koroma. This now we admin a salon. In case if na salon you want to send the money. All right. I don't put in the comment section Sonia B. Koroma in case. Or you will contact me for the number where people they can call to for further information. We will assist you waiting for due. All right. And this one they come up from Jamila. Congratulations to PP Leon and a big to him and his family. Yeah, big thank you. Yes, the person we donate the land to Talking Point platform will tell. Yes, I think 95 or so. All right. Okay, so guys, I tell you plenty. Thank you, Kelvin Cisse, and let's see the names there up a little bit. Zainab C, Rachel Kuruma, Neale, and Enichi, and Ali Kamara, Moi Bangora, Awana to Cabo, Baby 2 Laga, Mami Butigi, Dero 112, Abdullahi Kuruma, and Abubakar Sidianki Kanu, Ferrari Ice, and Kishuman, and Victoria Kanu, Musu Bangura, all right, Mary J, Warnes, Zanab C, Mott Rush, and Life Minds. All right. So next time, yourself go fortunate. So not to say we can pick people and we can stroll candle because all of this man go pick and say you call me name, you not call land. So that's what we can do. We can solve. Possible say if you are not calling him today, tomorrow your name go fall back, we call you. Now we get the platform. Now we just remember that. All right, I'll stop the program now. Yeah? I'll come back tomorrow by God in power. Until then, I'm Mr. Komon-Tok. Bye bye.
We country slow, we want for no. Why not they grow? Yeah, hey, bo, we want for no, we want for no. Wait till make we country they go slow. Wait till making all they grow. Yeah. Talking point platform, TTP. Loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.